Welcome back to another live stream, guys. My name is Dale. I'm the Casual Gaming Addict, and we are currently bailing on Medicine Creek. There's also a little bit of planting going on, so we'll be jumping around and doing a bunch of different things in the stream. There, you guys got the list of my intro. Because I'm too lazy to mute the Discord. I was gonna say, should be pretty hard to miss. There's like 9 of them. And they're absolute polybombs too, so be ready.
Your frame rate will tank.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's at about 60 right now. We fertilizing with these or no?
No, we don't have a way to load them with fertilizer, so I'm just gonna fix them later. We paid for a bunch of fertilizer, so I'll just easy debit. And then when we sell that tanker, it'll just kind of even itself out.
Either that or we could get a sprayer and...
We could do that too.
You could go behind.
Oh, no, wait. The problem is that with that trailer, won't let us overload. So
Yep.
buying a sprayer doesn't help us. That just...
Yep.
I stand corrected. This is going to be fun. I think Sirius now has to figure out how to back up a steerable boostered lowboy with a Jeep. Because he has no other trucks, so he can't stack any of it. Yeah, no, I think he's screwed here. Oh, he's just going to use super strength and drag it.
That works too.
What field are we planting first here?
Take off to 9. And plant it in beans.
Love the name. Oh god, these are such big planters.
Mm-hmm. DB120s. We planted that entire 250 acre field, field 27.
Yeah?
We planted that entire field in less than an hour last night.
Shit. Pretty good.
Yep. 5 of us planting.
What, Kristen?
Okay, this is a new one.
Good, okay.
W is backwards and S is forwards.
Oh, it's just glitched out. Drive control. You'll probably have to enable and then disable the forward backwards to control space.
Yeah, I get annoyed by that sometimes.
Ah, yes, that works. Excellent.
Yeah, it has its issues every once in a while. I have a feeling I'm going to get tired of bailing before I bail this entire field.
Where are you in 37?
Yep.
Do you need backup on the baler?
I think Ditch was going to grab the other baler.
Okay.
Yeah, I already grabbed it here.
I mean, just the sheer volume of bales is going to be way more than we're ever going to need, because I guarantee you we won't play on this map long enough to need a whole lot of straw.
You guys doing squares or rounds?
Squares. I'd tire of this even quicker if we were doing rounds.
I was gonna say.
I can make round bales all day long. I can make round bales for hours.
I get annoyed
What
at having to stop.
What I hate with all bales in this game is that the autoloaders are such limited options. There was a guy working on a truck-mounted autoloader for round bales. It's like actually works the way they work in North America, not that stupid stand them all on the flat in a big tower. But I have no idea what happened to him. he was posting updates on it like every couple days there for a while, and now radio silence for the last quite a while.
Anybody else just get hit with a massive pink light?
Yes.
Okay, wasn't just me then.
I think it was Ditch's computer expressing its displeasure when he met the polybomb on the road at highway speed.
Probably.
What?
The big lag spike happened right when you and I hit draw distance
Yeah.
on each other.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my wife.
No, it's not. It's not your problem. It's the DB's problem.
Say it
That's
again,
what
Chris.
broke it.
Yes. Yes.
It'll be alright, we won't have to run those again after tonight. Not for a while, anyway. We'll probably go back to cereal crops next time.
I think it's.
Well, I'm also wondering if going to the 90s, like the 120s, was we licked that up way too fast.
Yeah, but we've already rented them, so I already paid the 25 grand to rent all 5 of those.
Oh yeah, no.
Piece, so.
Keep them until they're done now. Keep them until they're done now. But I'm talking about on the next round. 90s
Yeah.
are probably enough.
Yeah, probably.
Fort Howard on the outside of town.
Wait, who was that?
I would do urban then.
Yeah, Beans, that looked like a pretty wicked little twister that went through southern Wisconsin last night.
Yeah, it was. It's farther. I'm farther north than that, but it was pretty bad.
We had one go through back home early February, like February 6th or something like that. Yeah, it had to be February 6th. This was the last day I worked. We had one go through, and you can literally trace the track because we're so wooded where I live. You can trace the track straight through all of the wooded areas. It's literally a straight line where that tornado went and where it jumped the roads and everything. It was an F1. It hit a set of chicken houses directly and just picked them up and chucked them in a field.
Well, that's one way to get scrambled eggs.
Yeah. And then there's a double wide up the road from my parents' house that it picked it up and set it 90 degrees on its foundation.
Oof.
Like, I shouldn't be laughing at it because it is terrible, but it's also hilarious just the way it happened because it literally picked it up and twisted it 90 degrees on its foundation and set
How
it back
many
down.
people were in it when it?
I have no idea. I don't know if they were even home. Is there a bell sell point on this map?
Yes, it's up at the co-op by the animal dealer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter which one you go to. You can go to all 3 sell points.
Then we probably will bail this entire field. We'll keep like 2 or 3 loads for ourselves, and then we'll sell the rest of it.
You'll make decent money off of it.
Well, considering those planters are costing us like 10 grand an hour. Not to mention the 9R that's like another 15 grand an hour, because I think that tractor was almost 40 grand a lease.
Yeah, we did crappy on the bean harvest.
Yeah, it never got fertilized. It was still full of weeds, and the field needed lime.
That's the one I'm on right now.
Yep.
Putting beans on.
Did
I
it get
disabled all
lime?
that crap, so I'm just going to fix the lime state after we plant it, and then just not worry about it. We decided we were better off to just disable it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I wonder if this planter is too wide to sneak into some of the little placing.
It might be, actually.
We'll see. Beans is getting close to the first one, the really crap one, so we'll know pretty quick here.
Or are you talking about getting into those little nooks and crannies?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the really tight one is going to be coming up on your left here very shortly.
Yeah, I'm going around the corner. I'll make it through. Just gotta watch where I'm going. Make sure I get all the crap planted. I hate doing the outside round.
Outside rounds are never fun.
I don't mind doing outside rounds, but I do more outside rounds than most guys.
I hate when people do like more than 3.
I usually do 2. That's usually a pretty good
Drives me
number.
nuts.
The number is irrelevant. It's how many rounds you need to be able to comfortably turn your equipment.
Yeah, but I find usually 2 is about right.
2 is not enough with the combines.
I do 3 with the combines, 3 or 4.
Depends on how wide of a header you're cutting with. If you're cutting with a 45-foot header, it's plenty.
Yeah.
If you need more than 100 foot to turn a combine around, you don't need to be dropping a combine.
Exactly. But I just
Well,
hate
it's about being able to get lined up without having to like spin the wheel and have the thing rock on its side. And
See, I'm fortunate. I use the good old keyboard and mouse method yet.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, leg spike.
well,
leg,
I meant the figurative wheel, but
leg spike. Leg spike.
Yeah, I'm attempting to bail the mountain ditch, so just pick somewhere and start.
Yeah.
oh
I'm
god,
at,
where that glitched out on you guys the other night.
Yep, there's a bail about every foot so far.
Yeah.
But if I can keep moving is the problem. The tractor's actually getting stuck in the straw.
Diffie locks.
They're disabled right now, so all 4 wheels will actually spin.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh. No. Excuse me. I hate how this planner goes down so slow.
I just turn it off instead of lifting it up because they're always too slow.
I'm
Everything in this game acts like the hydraulics are set to the absolute slowest setting.
True statement.
And it bugs the ever-living crap out of me.
Sorry, I'm a guy that likes to use GPS a lot.
Oh, I use GPS for just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a full semi-trailer load of straw just out of what I've baled out of this little mountain so far, and I've only baled about a third of it.
Nice.
And I'm stuck on a bale. Too many bales in one area.
We're gonna end up with so many little islands on this field. Like our outside 2 rounds are gonna touch, basically.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
I'm okay with that, but I hope we have enough that we can use GPS on this field.
Well,
I actually didn't turn GPS on until like the very end of the field last night. I freehanded almost all of what we planted. Because I was doing the outside rounds in the little sections. I freehanded all of that in the time that it took them pretty much to plant the entire middle section of that field.
I was gonna go and help you with the outside rounds and stuff, but we had so many of these bastards running, I was lagging so hard. I
Yeah.
just went, nope, I'm gonna go out to the middle of nowhere and turn the GPS on. And
Yeah, I
just
barely
cover
made
it.
through this little niche that I'm in right now.
Yeah, are you getting all the way down both sides of that?
Right now, yes.
I kind of figured you would be. I knew that was gonna be tight in there.
Yeah, it's actually hanging out. It was hanging out 2 rows on each side.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, when you come out, I will have carried on the outside round, and you won't be the outside round anymore.
Ditch, when you get back down here, look at just how many bales are down here.
That is definitely a lot of bales.
There's just about too many to be able to turn around now.
I was gonna say you need to sell some.
It'll be alright. They're going to catch up to us before too long. They can start trucking.
How many people are on?
4 of us, I think?
There's 4 of us right now.
It's not going to take them all that long, though, to plant that field. Not with
No, it should.
not with 240 feet of planter.
I never thought of that.
I left a kind of a shitty little triangle there for you, but you were already coming out facing that way, so.
Nope, that's fine. I'll take care of her.
Did you actually did one outside round clean up that little hole in there?
Yep.
Oh god.
You know, too bad we didn't have like a fertilizer tank that would go behind this planter.
Well, this planter has fertilizer built into it. What we didn't have was a tender to get the fertilizer.
Yeah, you didn't have a tender, but what I'm saying is if we put a fertilizer tanker on the back, then you would just fill it up once and that would be more than enough.
can't remember who. Somebody's working on a great big, like the air cart.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, working on a big liquid version of one of those carts for behind this and behind the big Borgalt DLCs.
I don't have the Burger Out DLCs.
I have it, and I have yet to use it.
I don't think I'll ever use it, right? I don't think I'll ever get it, and I'll never use it.
I
There's
bought
just-
it,
there's just really nothing good in it.
except the Borgalt air seeders.
Wow.
I'm kind of partial to my Deer 1890.
I was gonna say, I got a... What the hell is it called? I got a Granger that I use. I'm trying to think what it is. It's a 42 foot.
Not the Case Precision disc, is it?
No, it's a John Deere.
Is it an 1890?
Oh,
Or is it a...
18
It's not a dual air
18
card, is it?
It's the 1880. Would be the
no.
18.
It's gonna bother me now.
Is it the it's an air drill, right? But not a separate toolbar and tank.
Yes, it's all one together.
So
That
the
would be a
old model
17.
was the 1910. I don't know what the new model is, but the old model was the 19.
Let me go into the...
Or 1920, something like that.
I'm gonna go into Cedars and see.
Oh, that's gonna. I gotta go back. Fix that. I lagged out as I was coming into the.
Let's...
Y'all got a good bit done already.
Sorry, I'm out of game right now. It's gonna bother the crap out of me, so I'm looking at my mods folder to see what it is.
I know exactly which one you're talking about, because my cousin has a 25-foot version of that same drill. He just bought.
It folds up into one section, or it's two sections that folds up over the tank.
Yeah. Yeah, it's two wings that fold out, and the
Yep.
tank sits above the entire toolbar.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that the 1770?
No,
No, that's...
1770 is a planter, it's not a drill.
I think it's the 1790.
Oh, so it's the drill version of that then.
Yes, 1790,
It's 1790. That's what it is.
I think. Yeah, because the old version was the 1990, that's it. Because that's the one my cousin's got, it's the 1990.
I kept saying 19, and you guys kept saying no, but ha.
No, I knew it was a 19-something, the one that I was thinking of. But yeah, it basically looks like somebody took the 1910, or sorry, the 1890 air cart,
Yeah,
or air toolbar, and set a tank on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I know which one you're talking about now.
In fact, that's really all it is. They're all basically the same toolbar. Just a different series to denote which kind of air drill it is. We just spent a bunch of time actually changing all the closing wheels on that drill.
How much do you go help out at your cousin's farm? Fair bit, sounds like it.
Not much, because I'm rarely ever home anymore.
Hmm.
But while I was home over spring break a couple weeks ago, we were... he had just gotten it in and gotten a pallet of closing wheels in. So we were changing the closing wheels on that 1990 and the 1590 15 he's got.
Say, you're still in school yet, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm a computer engineering student at Virginia Tech.
Oh, they didn't close school down for you?
We're in virtual mode, but I came back to my apartment because I have much better internet here.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And much more privacy, so I can stream and record and upload and all that
so
good
I
stuff.
make a dirty joke now, and I can't because you're on the stream.
No chatterbait jokes.
LOL.
All right, well, somebody said it. That's good enough.
I knew
Oh,
that's
no.
where you were going. Kids, don't look that up. Go ask your parents what it is.
Mommy. Oh, good lord.
That's a surefire way to lose subscribers.
I don't know, I can't watch you guys stream right now. I don't have a dual monitor.
I have 3 monitors. And technically, if I count everything that's in front of me right now, I have 6 monitors. I've got 3 on my gaming PC that I'm using to stream and everything. So I'm watching OBS and Discord, and I'm playing the game, obviously. And then I've got stream health and everything else going on my laptop. My iPad is playing makeshift Stream Deck because I refuse to pay Elgato for a Stream Deck, and then my phone is.
It's just crazy what they want for those stream decks. Oh my god.
Yeah, when I can set my iPad here that I'm not using for anything else at the moment, and download a free app to do the exact same thing.
With bigger buttons that are more customizable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, I mean, my buttons are extremely plain. They have the name of the scene on it, but, you know. Because that's literally all I've got it doing, just switching between my 4 OBS scenes.
Son of a... Oh, and I screwed that one. I keep forgetting that there's no collision on the ends of these planters, and so I'm paranoid about keeping them out of the trees.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving spots in all the inside corners.
Yeah, that last little fold-out section doesn't have collisions, but everything else on the toolbar does.
Oh, okay. So it's basically from the wheels in, you're in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll take care of your little spot that you missed. I'm anal about that.
I have a tendency to just go around for a planting or two in all of the fields, and anywhere that didn't get planted, I just go in with like one of those little land roller things or a little thing and you're grass now. You're no longer field. Permanently going to make that corner a little easier.
I can definitely tell you got a fair amount of bales made.
Yeah.
Because I'm lagging really bad.
Yeah, no, it's every time 100 bales, cha-ching, you win a lag spike. 100 bales, cha-ching, you win a lag spike.
Yeah. There's several hundred bales in this field already.
Yeah.
Granted, most of it is from the mountain, but, you know.
Is the mountain done now?
Yeah, the mountain's gone.
Weren't we supposed to let what's his face bail that up? Trying to
Who,
think what
Neil?
his name is again. Huh?
Neil?
Neil? Yeah. Were we supposed to let Neil do that?
Yeah, well, it needs to be bailed, so.
Right.
Oh, hey, there's Ditch.
I did a much better job in that corner. You won't fix it.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all really don't have a whole lot left.
No, we don't. We're cruising. We're giving her.
And yet, at the same time, we still aren't done the first round.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
am
it
running
is.
through the beans, though. I'm slightly wondering if I shouldn't have filled this planter before I buggered off from the farm.
How much you got left? How many? What percent?
56.
Oh, you got plenty.
I got 58, so I didn't go make her.
You got plenty.
I started with 80 some.
Yeah, but you gotta remember.
We're like, I say we're half done with the field, just with the outside rounds.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, no, we are making a terrible swath through this place.
We just
Darius
need
is
to
like,
get-
I'll join after dinner. Leave something
Okay.
for me. Well, don't take 3 forevers to eat dinner, and there'll be plenty to do.
I was gonna say, we'll have to speed time up and start harvesting.
I mean, we're gonna be trucking bales for a while yet, so
Yeah.
before we even think about finishing planting.
I suppose what we got 37 left.
37 and 28. Which I'm not even entirely sure we can plant that with the DB120 because I couldn't plant it with the Borgalt. Or not the Borgalt, but the Seed Hawk. And that was only 84 feet.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not. You're not getting in there then.
I couldn't get turned around with the Seed Hawk.
Yeah, no. No.
You
should
might have
return-
better luck with the DB120 just because you can hang it off the edge, but you know.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can hang it off the edge.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just gonna have to get those bales picked up. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Well, y'all hurry up and finish planting that and get over here and start trucking.
I'm trying.
Probably gonna lease a couple more, or a couple of semi-trailers.
Son of a...
Because we've got the 2 goosenecks. I'll probably lease a couple of auto-loading semi-trailers and
Yeah, you're
Just-
gonna have to.
haul them to the nearest co-op. Which I actually think is Galt from here.
Yeah. It's
I
one
think
half
Galt
dozen
is the
of
closest from here.
One half a dozen of the other. They seem about the same.
There are enough loads we can do tests.
This
We'll
is true.
We'll figure it out. We'll know.
This is true.
And then we can have races?
Kristen, he finally snapped me. He finally snapped me. He said, I'm so ready for work. I get to go to work tomorrow.
I'm going to spend the day moving snow tomorrow.
Moving snow.
God,
Yeah,
it's
it
still
snowed
snowing there?
Yeah, it snowed somewhere between 4 and 6 inches last night.
Hmm.
Where the hell are you getting snow at?
Northern Alberta.
Oh, okay, that's understandable then.
Ah, bud.
We're getting rain. We just got a boatload of rain yesterday and today. How's your paper coming? Or your question thing, whatever you're doing. How's your lesson plan going? God. Yeah.
Oh, don't remind me. I have to rejoin the real world tomorrow.
You have to rejoin the real world tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to start doing stuff for class again tomorrow.
From your house.
I
with
caught up.
no-
I caught up everything for last week, and I've been avoiding thinking about school for the last several days.
You setting a GPS line?
No, I was just going to take another outside round because there isn't a long enough stretch to be bothered with left, I don't think.
Okay. I think there is. This area right in here we can.
Because we're going to be all the way across here as soon as we get as soon as we get around this corner to like that little tree, we'll be all the way across there.
Come on, get over.
Oh, and I have to have I gotta deal with a Comcast tech tomorrow too. It's gonna be
They're still sending texts?
shockingly yes. Though I think I finally pissed him off enough to send a tech out.
Are you lagging or no?
No, I'm doing okay.
I don't understand why I am lagging so bad.
Like, I mean, my frame rate's not delightful. It's only like 25 FPS, but it's nice and stable there. 70 millisecond ping.
I'm pulling 60.
I was gonna say I'm pulling 60. Maybe I just need to stay farther back from you.
What, 60 frames or?
60 ping.
Yeah,
Oh,
my ping's
yeah.
at 60 right now.
But you guys are physically thousands of miles closer to the server than I am, so.
Not really.
I was gonna say, where's the server at? Where's the server?
West
located?
Coast.
I'm on the East Coast, or I'm in Central.
You're probably closer to it than I am, Dave. Because I'm
Oh,
literally all the way across the U.S. from the server.
Yeah, you're on East Coast, aren't you?
Hmm.
Yeah.
In Virginia.
Oops, wrong button. Show lines. No. Table. There it goes. I don't want. Helps to hit the cruise control button. I'm gonna run GPS for a little while.
I'll work my way back up to the north end of the field and then start swinging back in down around. Because it won't take me very long to get this north chunk done.
Nope, nope, not at all.
So Amazon decided they could ship my joysticks after all.
Oh, cool. They must have finally shown up.
No, but I did get an email saying that they were going to be here middle of this coming week.
Well, I meant like showing up to the warehouse.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that, especially as we're switching to Pipeline for our midweek map.
Probably only be on there for a couple of days.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that they'll arrive the morning after we're done with Pipeline.
Probably. Because I really don't think that pipeline's going to take all that long.
Talk the guys into going and doing a bunch of logging first.
Everybody seems pretty excited to try the pipeline, so let's not put it off.
How often do you guys change maps?
Ideally, not very often. We're changing logging maps because everybody wants to go to something that's more yarder territory, because that's what most of the people playing are using.
I hate logging.
Because we've been playing on Wilhelmina, which is all like East Coast logging style.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all, you know, fairly flat ground.
Mm-hmm.
Just cutting with a buncher and skidding.
I don't know. I don't like logging that much.
I hated it until I got my 2 joysticks, and now I don't mind
I was
it
just
quite
going
as
to say,
bad.
how many joysticks do you have is greatly changes whether or not logging is enjoyable. Because I wasn't a fan of it at all either until I finally got set up with some joysticks.
But being as we're going to change maps anyway, the idea just floated across my mind the other day because we've been seeing a bunch of pictures of people dirt and stuff in the FS channel. The idea floated across my mind, well, why don't we see if everybody wants to play on the pipeline for a couple of days and move dirt, just different, because it won't take us but probably a day or two to pipeline. And we'll swap to a new logging map, and then that'll stay a while.
If everyone wasn't so gung-ho to do yarder logging, I'd say we should switch to Alberta next, because then we could have, you know, Mondays could be mining Mondays, and then go to, you know, some logging or something.
Yeah, and ultimately that's kind of the goal, is to get to a map that we like that, but not the biggest fan of the Alberta map.
I've got it downloaded somewhere. I've never actually loaded it up and driven around it.
Sirius has got an edit of UMRV that he started, that he's put a big pit mine in. And there's plenty of logging in UMRV. We just have to replace the trees with, you know, logging trees.
Yeah,
But there's plenty of areas to log on UMRV.
Do you guys actually like do farming on them maps too, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, we will if we get to a map that we can. And if we had stayed on Wilhelmina long enough, we probably would have homesteaded out that map. Actually started a farm.
There is
Hello.
some terrain on there that.
What's
Hey,
up?
Lance.
Sirius ain't gonna get to do anything tonight if he doesn't get on.
Oh, there'll be plenty of bell trucking to do, I promise. See, Lance hopped in the stream as well.
Yes, sir. I'm down I don't have.
It's quite entertaining to watch the bales get caught on the end of the baler and go flying off.
You say that, and my immediate reaction is, oh god, I can't wait for cattle and crops.
Yeah, that's another bug that hasn't been fixed for several generations. It didn't used to be a problem, actually.
I don't play cattle and crops.
No, back in like 09, 11, and I think even 13, bales flying off into the stratosphere when they come off the baler wasn't ever really a problem.
No. In 13, bales rolling into the river in the middle of nowhere until you had, 1,000 bales there and your vehicle XML was 12.5 megs.
Yeah.
That was a problem.
Yeah. Oh.
I was gonna say, cut it off up there, David, and then work on that section. I'll work on this section.
Y'all just about got it.
Because I'm almost up to this little tree up here.
Have fun planting around that little tree with that big old planter.
Thanks. It'll be a joy. Oh, the map finally loaded. Oh yeah, we don't have that much left to do. Figure another 15-20 minutes and this will be done.
I'll be surprised if it takes you that long. It's going to take us a whole lot longer to bale the rest of this field than it will for y'all to finish that. Oh, there goes the leasing costs.
You're negative again.
What's sad is I added 30 grand before this, just so that I would have enough to lease a couple of things if needed.
Well, we start bombing those bales in, and it'll come back up not too bad.
Yeah.
And you could return a couple of the planters, so they didn't hit again.
I'm gonna wait until we finish. Honestly, might as well. We've already got them rented, and there's a chance that we might use them, so...
Okay, I should be able to hop in just a little bit. I'm making sure that the mods are correct.
Alright.
That K30 always gives me issues. I'll pop in and it says it's the wrong one. And when I downloaded the one from it, so I'm making sure I have the right one this time. So you guys doing the pipeline upcoming this week?
Yeah, we'll probably start tomorrow.
Alright, sweet. Sounds like a nice little twist of farming and logging.
Yeah, it'll be something different for a couple days. Move some dirt if nothing else. Like I said, I really don't think it's going to take all that long to do.
Depends on how, if we're just digging the trench or if we want to haul and set all the pipe. Like to do the whole thing actually all the way.
Well, it obviously depends on how many people we have on. But if we have, you know, a decently full server, 3 or 4 excavators running, a couple wheel loaders, a couple dozers, and, you know, a couple trucks, shouldn't take too awful long.
Shouldn't need any wheel loaders.
I'm gonna toss one in just in case we need it. I'm gonna toss in a couple of Block C's things. I'm gonna toss in his D7G and one of the older wheel loaders just to try them out.
Nice.
How long y'all been bailing?
I've been streaming for just over an hour. 15 minutes of that was the countdown timer, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say at least 45 minutes.
Man, what field is that?
37.
Oh man, that's a big field. I was thinking of doing that in my Medicine Creek, but I'm messing around with Giant's editor and trying to edit some stuff, so I'm trying to make my own farm. I made that house that he had, and I just doubled it so that way I could have one on the other side of the map and build a farm over there.
Right.
It's not that his farms are bad or anything, I just like to be able to make my own farm.
Well, I second that one, man. Absolutely everyone is just a failure at designing a farm except me.
Asterisk for your own purposes. Because people will take offense to saying that.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody except you fails at designing a farm that fits your own purposes.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do build one heck of a farm.
No, it's honestly most of the farms that I see guys post, I don't mind the layouts of. It's the map builders kind of sort of trying to please everyone, so they end up pleasing no one type situation, I guess, maybe.
Yeah,
That's why we
'cause they
left
try to
Cam
put
Farm
everything
completely
in the
blank.
farms.
That's why we left Cam Farms completely blank.
Yeah.
There's 3 farmyards, all of which come with 1 field each, and they're all completely blank.
Yeah, Can Farm's actually not a bad map. I really do like it. Okay, I'm hopping in, so might get a sync soon.
Alright. I honestly wish I had counted how many hours I put into Can Farm converting it. It was a lot. Just mapping the fields, I probably have 30 or more hours. Just in doing field mapping.
Oh man.
Well, you take a field like field number 6 on Can Farm, that's 200 and... I want to say it's 215 some odd acres. And it's got all those little islands in it that all of them are kind of oblong shaped. When you're doing the field mapping, which maps out the actual area where the AI can farm and stuff, every bit of that is done with squares that have 3 points that define where the square goes. You know how long it takes to map a field like that, that's got all those little oblong things, and get around all the little oblong islands, squares?
Yeah, that would suck.
What do y'all need me to do?
If you want to
All
hop
bales.
in one of the pickups and hook up to the big gooseneck, the PJ, unload it, and then come over to 37 and start loading bales.
Alright. Which pickup again?
Either one of the K30s. But hook up to the PJ because it's the longer trailer.
Because they are making them faster than you can haul them, and they had a big head start.
Yeah. We're almost halfway now. Almost.
We are much closer than halfway.
Yeah, y'all are basically done.
Nah, I was just gonna say we're done.
Yeah, David, you're
Alright.
on your last swipe there. Like,
There's the
I am
PJs.
indeed.
I got 2 more passes over here.
I'd be shocked if you even have that, Beans.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah, you might.
Oh shoot, the PJs have Hydra bins on them. Do you want me to take those off?
Yeah, just unload them. They're auto loaders, so just auto
Oh,
unload
okay.
them.
Go to your right, David. Stay at, because I got GPS hooked on right now. Not that it's gonna make much of a difference, but
I was just going to take a little swipe off the corner for you here while on my way by.
this is the last little section we have right here.
They're a loader on the field.
You don't need a loader. Just use the auto loader, trust me.
Yep, I was playing dumb. I completely forgot about the auto loader.
There's going to be plenty of bales on this field. You'd get tired of stacking them by the first load. And I say that as somebody who actually enjoys stacking bales.
Come on, stop, you stupid thing. Gotta love GPS. And we hit the collision.
Alright, can I? Ooh, you might get this in one swipe. No, you won't.
Nope, I won't.
But when you get up here and turn around, you'll have her coming back. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
I
get it.
shouldn't have folded up. I think you're gonna end up being 3 feet short on that corner there I just went past.
I'll
That's
make
my
it.
bad. I should have hooked just a little more off on the way by.
I'll make it. I'll get her. Looks are deceiving.
I'd just
Same
leave those
model, the
down there for the
decelerator
moment,
pedal.
Dave.
Alright, I'll get them off to the edge of the field at least here.
Yeah, just leave them down there so that we're not running into them too awful much.
So did they stop putting decelerator pedals in these things, or did they just not model it in?
Talking about foot throttles?
Yeah.
Some tractors have them, some don't.
Well, this quad track should have one. It'll have a decelerator pedal, not an accelerator pedal, but
Is it the vanilla quad-track?
No, it's the Stenkamp quad tracks.
Which they used mostly the vanilla model, I think. They just Americanized them, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible Giants just didn't put the foot throttle in.
Giants for you.
We probably should have been bailing going, or cutting going the other. I feel like that would have been. Oh well.
And planting on 9 is done.
Of course, Sirius has been gone for an hour already to eat dinner.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, was he on here?
No, he was streaming earlier while mining, and he said he was going to go eat and then hop in here. But that was at 7:11, 10 after 7. It's 5 after 8 now.
Is there how many auto load trailers do you got?
Let me remedy the problem of not having enough right quick.
Yeah, Sirius doesn't hop into Discord that much anymore.
Well, he didn't sit in voice chat anyway.
Well, yeah.
Alright, there should be 2 semi-trailers at the store. It should work, hopefully.
Alright. I'll go pick one up if you want me to.
I'm gonna grab one right now.
Don't matter, we only have 2 semis and 2 pickups, so...
The blue semi, the Mac Anthem, I'm assuming.
There's an Anthem and a...
Pinnacle, I think.
Pinnacle, yes. Not entirely
Ooh, I
sure
tell
what
you
I
what.
did with the Pinnacle yesterday.
I get some serious lag around this farm.
Yeah, it's because of the DB-120s. They're polybombs.
Yeah. Who made them?
I have no idea.
Those are actually fairly old models. They've been booting around since FS13, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause see, once I get past the DB-120s, I'm fine.
Yep.
But I mean, there's still some decent lag, but after that, I'm basically good.
Well, it doesn't help that there's so many bales on the map right now either.
And if they
Well,
get milk,
yeah, but besides that fact.
Ditch is using himself as a label currently. Just standing in the ditch back there.
He's bailing.
Oh, his player tag is like along the side of the road here at the bottom of field 27 for me.
No, he's out here in the field bailing.
Oh, never mind. And now there's another one up by you. All right. Apparently he just gets 2.
Yeah. Lag.
know it doesn't show me in the river, because that's probably where I'll be then.
No, I can see you moving still. You're still moving up and down the field.
Did you say you just bought 2 trailers?
At least 2, but yeah.
Okay, I'll go pick one.
They're both actual flatbeds, so
Mm.
take a real truck, not a pickup.
Opposed to fake flatbeds?
They're semi-trailers, not goosenecks. Take a real truck, not a
Oh,
pickup.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm hauling them out camp from down there.
Yeah, I'm just get in here now.
So, is the price for straw different? Oops, that's the question. Looks like Galt's the highest price.
So what allows you guys to swap the canola? Is that the crop extension?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause those Mecton swappers are pretty good. I don't know where Sirius found those, but those are good.
Gilby in the Discord made them. Hand modeled them in it.
Yeah, I think there's one on custom mod in these pages that's just a reskin of that one, but a John Deere.
For basically his first mod ever, he did a bang-up job with this one.
Yeah. The interior camera needs to be fixed, but that's it.
Yes.
I asked him about it the other day, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about it because I never drive interior."
The sound file in it also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It has the sound of about a 1940s, several hundred horsepower heavy tractor working in the field. Like it's not the right sound file.
I think it's a default sound file, that's why.
Do you like it or no, Kristen? Yeah. Oh wow.
Nah, I'm full of beans and rice down there.
You already pick up a load, David?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, the first corner I got to was where the pile was, so
Yeah.
I basically just and loaded.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where is that one? Oh. God. Seriously?
Okay, now I've got to find the straw cell point here.
Where's that? Huh?
Ah, here we go.
Your bay?
Find a ditch. Or not ditch, Dave.
I sure think so.
Where?
Up at the co-op here.
I could cut down these trees on the side.
Hmm.
There's some trees cut down on the side of this road. I was wondering who cut those down.
Oh, Flo cut them down with the tracks. So it was wide enough to get through. She couldn't get through with Seed Hawk very well before.
Oh yeah.
This is now a race against the maintenance clock as to whether or not we can finish this field before my baler gets completely damaged. It's 71.4% so far.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna loop back to the farm and grab the skid steer and yard it up here.
Did you make a mess?
No, they just didn't all. The trailer sets them down in a bigger pattern than the cell trigger.
Oh.
So there's a bunch at each end that won't go in.
Just reload them. Use your auto load trailer and reload them.
Oh, yeah, I suppose
And then that's what I do.
I'm not
Sort
used to cheating, alright?
We're calling it efficiency for right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of bales here.
I forgot to count how many bales I had on this thing.
That's alright. You'll have plenty of chances to count how many bales go in a load.
I'm kind of hoping the boys with the big iron can start shuffling them off pretty quick.
Oh, you just got the little trailer? The big text?
I'm just on a big text.
Water's in the driveway.
I'm so glad you guys decided to move the farm server onto this map. I love this map.
Well, after the mess got created on Can Farm.
This stupid trailer
Yeah.
doesn't like the turn that. It does not like the turn.
Blame K-Man. It's his trailer.
I mean, legitimately, this is what I'm turning right now is what I can turn.
Oh no, it's because your truck. See if you've got an option to slide the fifth wheel back. What it
Yeah.
is your frame rails are clipping on the frame rails of the trailer.
I think that truck's got an option to slide the fifth wheel. Yeah, because it's slid all the way forward right now.
Oh yeah, look at it. He's over top of the lead axle there.
Yeah.
Should be one of your mouse buttons, I think, Beans.
I am hitting my mouse buttons and it's not doing anything.
Here, hop out a second. Let me look.
I was about to say, yeah. Try
Let's
somebody
see.
else to hop in.
Are you?
Oh,
very
there's
fast.
height on it. Oh, there maybe.
Oh, yep, there we go.
There you
There you
go.
go. Okay, I didn't know that there was that on it.
There you
That's
go.
gonna be
Try
a
that.
problem solved for you.
Good job. I said good job. Oh yeah, that works a heck of a lot better.
There you go.
Oh, helps with transport position.
Hey, Lance, pay attention to where you're driving.
Yeah, no, I got a little bit of a lag spike.
Uh-huh.
Oh shoot, how do you reverse this?
It may be in drive control mode. Hit control space if the green arrows are turned on. And that'll put it back to regular.
Are we actually all picked up and caught up to them?
Oh no. Oh no.
You gotta go way to the other side.
I don't know, but my tractor doesn't want to respond to me.
That's a problem.
It goes forward, but it won't turn or anything.
Left control and shift. Or oh.
Whee! Lag spikes.
It's acting like that combine did when I put it in the trees over there.
Huh.
Won't go in reverse, just forward.
Turn it off and hop out. And give it just a second and then hop back in and try again. See if it gets any better. If not, we may have to reset the tractor.
No, 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 no. Oh.
We need at least one semi-load to go back to the cow farm. By the way.
You need a semi-load to go where?
To the cow farm.
Which one?
The cow farm. Above the main farm. Oh, thanks for taking the bales out of my baler.
Oh, sorry about that.
Still having issues, Ditch?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to move the tractor off the road so somebody don't hit it.
Alright, hang on. Hop out. There. Just go grab it from the shop.
Okay.
What are you working on now, Kristen? Oh, gotcha. Huh? I'm definitely not lagging as much anymore.
Well, you're not looking at the DBs, and bales are getting sold, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my MS has definitely come down as well. Some.
yeah, I'm getting back down to 60 now.
Yeah, I'm at 60.
58. I am actually the closest one. Jesus. That's so rare. I'm used to servers being in Texas. You have any idea how long it takes to get shit from Texas to Grand Prairie, Alberta? Oh, God.
A while. Now, I think the server might actually be in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, no, then I'm the closest by a long, long.
Dang it, went the wrong way.
Which would make sense, because that's where Iron's from. He's the one that's right. So, you.
I don't think it helps that over by the big straw pile there was still a bunch of bales here too.
Yeah, there was like a couple hundred bales there, probably.
Well, I'm gonna explore something. I'm gonna go down to Laredo once and see what Laredo's selling, because that one is flashing.
Okay.
See what we get off of that one. That one,
Well, so it's selling for $6 per thousand. Galt is selling for 8, so it's $2 more per thousand.
okay.
What, at Galt? We're still going to Galt then?
I'm just gonna run one to Laredo once. I want to see.
I'm running the goal.
We do need at least one semi-load to go to the farm still. Pretty sure.
Yeah, next load I can run one there.
Actually, from down on this end of the field, it is actually way closer to go to Laredo than it is Galt,
It's
isn't
very
it?
close to Laredo. Very close.
I don't care. It's not going to make that much difference. Go to whichever one you want to.
All right, guys, I gotta go real quick.
Toodles.
Is it behaving now, Ditch?
Yeah, it is so far.
All right. Cool.
I got all the bales off of 28 and that little wee nub beside it.
Oh, did we already bail 28?
Somebody did.
Oh, Ditch must have, because I haven't been in it yet.
Oh, you miserable.
LOL.
The auto load did the turn itself off thing while I was in the middle of a high speed corner.
Oof.
Get your shit together. Good job.
Six and a half passes left.
You can do it.
I've been bailing for an hour and a half.
That's not that bad.
It's a long time to be in one NFS.
That's true. That is true. There, that should make a big difference now.
Oh, would you get rid of a bunch of what was down there in the corner?
Yes, that should make a big difference now.
I think we've hit the point that it's not going to make any more of a difference to me. I'm running about normal. I'm running 60 frames at 60 ping. 60 millisecond.
Yeah, I'm running 60, well, between 60 and 65 right now. Come on.
2 more passes. Almost there.
Just think, then you get to help unload bales.
Yep.
I think we've got all the bales cleaned up off the outside rounds and crap now.
Cool.
A little bit.
Should probably pay attention to where I'm driving. Just drove completely out of the windrow.
That's overrated.
Alright, I'm back.
Where are you headed, Ditch?
I just realized you must have finished all this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the last pass right here. I got bored of bailing that way, so I started on the other end of the field and started bailing back to where I quit.
So I just noticed that this is an actual proper Tridem step deck and not one of those stupid big space ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this thing is now my go-to trailer for all things flatbedding.
Yeah, I forget where Ryan ripped the model from. I think it may have been ATS. He ripped the model either from ATS or ETS. And fixed up the suspension and made it work properly and all that good stuff.
Most of the stuff has that, the American spread configuration.
Right.
No one in Canada runs a spread.
This is technically its public release. I've had this trailer since he made it, and he made this thing, God, not too awful long after. Well, let's see. When did he release the 567? April of last year, maybe? About a year ago? Yeah, that sounds about
lots
right.
of tension belts at all the... Oh, and they're lined up at the winches.
Have you already taken a load of bales to the cow pasture?
I don't believe so, no.
No, I didn't take one. Not
Alright,
yet.
then I'll take this load.
I think he wants a semi-load, not a... Do you have a semi-trailer?
No, I have a PJ that has currently 43 bales.
Oh, that's... It's his call. That's only 7 less than what we have on now.
It doesn't matter.
On ours.
It doesn't matter. We just need at least one load of straw. Maybe 2. Go ahead and take 2 over there. That way we have plenty. I don't know how many. I don't know how many cows Sirius eventually wants to buy.
Yeah, it depends on how much.
It's the outer one, right?
Hmm.
It's not the one near the shop. It's the other one.
You go back to the main farm and go up the road, you run right into it.
Sweet.
Or if you're coming from Galt, hang a right. Or if you're coming from the field like you're headed towards Galt, hang a right where the road turns off and you'll get in right into the cow farm.
Alright, thanks.
There's a big red open-sided shed and you'll see the other bales in it.
Alright.
Did you guys cut hay on here yet or no?
Mm-hmm. Hay and silage.
Oh man.
The silage isn't fermented. We need to cut it again.
I'm gonna say I love cutting silage.
Silaging is fun. Silaging is fun. Plus, it's one of the few things that you can get a big crew doing without lagging the crap out of the server.
Yep.
Which is why it's a popular thing for steady servers.
Yep. Well, see, that's actually what Oops. That's actually what I wanted to do for the quote-unquote fun save during the week. Is just load up. Huh?
Yeah, I think you get more people that would join if you did that.
The only reason I didn't is because I put up a poll and everybody voted for logging. That's why we went logging.
No.
But no, I was gonna start up on Lake Ravenport and just use Easy Dev and put corn in every single field at full fertilization. And just buy a bunch of trucks and a couple of forage harvesters and some wheel loaders. Like, have fun.
Right.
I wouldn't mind. I don't know how often I'd want to do it, but at least once I really, really want to do the British European grass silage operation. No big trucks, just tractors and on a really nice British map.
That would be cool. You know, like the tight roads, driving like a Case Puma with like a small little forage wagon. That would be cool.
Exactly.
We might think about doing that once Sandy Bay drops.
Yeah, Sandy Bay would be cool to do it on.
Like, I don't think I'd want to make that my bread and butter, but it would be cool to do it once.
Sirius was
just like a
actually
small
tossing
little-
around the idea of switching to a European farm of some sort after this, once we get tired of Medicine Creek. So that could be an option. Switch to a European farm and then
on a Euro farm.
Yeah, switch to a European farm, and then for the silage that we do, that can be the silage.
I gotta ask, how come no seasons?
I don't know why Series didn't enable seasons on the save. I don't know, it was his choice. I didn't set this up. Even though I seem to play on it a lot more than he does at this point.
I'm gonna say it's been what, almost 2 hours now?
Hour and 45 minutes.
Alright, do we need another load of bales at the cow farm then, or what?
Yeah,
if there's
one
only
more.
one there, yeah, go ahead. One.
Alright, where is that again?
The cow farm? I'm up at it if you need to see it on the minimap.
Oh, okay, where the big cow icon is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could probably find that.
Okay, for some reason I can't unload these bales.
Should be able to. Never had an issue unloading there before.
Yeah, it's
Also,
just
why
that
is there a
one.
big text full of bales just sitting at the farm?
I don't know. Which one is it?
The other pickup with the big text trailer. Just sitting here
Oh.
loaded with bales.
I've been running the one with the star the entire time.
That's the one I was running in until you went for dinner, and then I switched up because I thought it was like more than 5 bales.
Yeah. Yeah, because before this I was running the semi.
Hi, Ditch. Waving. Slash wave. Don't know how to make my guy do it.
At least that was nice and pulled over for you.
Oh yeah.
Alright, there we go. Baler has been repaired. Oh, now he's finally back.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Nice.
Just
Do I
posted
have
here
to
I come.
unfold?
Nope, nope. Don't unfold while it's loaded, because that'll throw all the ones that are on top of the ramps up.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, so I clicked Y, but I can't move the bales off of it.
Press B.
I'm coming up there. Hang on. Prefer you not make a mess in that shed. It's already a mess.
Yeah, I don't want to
to
make a mess either, because it seems like you guys got the bales pretty nice in here.
Not that they're nice, they just came off the trailer that way. That's how I know you can unload that trailer there. Here. How about? Elf! Let's see. Reload. Marker. Chat.
There you go.
Because they weren't actually loaded.
Uh,
Now, where does this trailer deposit them?
You'll have to turn the marker on. I don't know.
Right now I got it where it's loading them right on the trailer. Or unloading them right on the trailer. On mine, at least. Then I just drive right through the sell point.
Yeah,
Ditch 'em
this
or
one
return
doesn't
that
seem to
baler.
have the marker for where they go.
Hey, Ditch, unhook that baler.
I was just gonna wash it. Just leave it.
Yeah, it's a lease baler. I'm just going to return it. That's interesting.
what?
Apparently, when you load the big techs with bales, they disappear until you unload it, and then they all come back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really weird.
figured out, Dave?
Oh, this might have been bad. I don't think this was a good time for lag spike.
Probably wasn't a good time for a synchronize.
I'm right at taking about a turn right now. Don't want to fall in the creek.
Come on.
Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion that the bale shed is a mess now.
Yeah.
Well, because it is an auto load, just try auto loading them all and putting them in neat stacks. That might work.
Well, it's gonna mix the crap out of them because there's some hay in there already.
Actually,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
grass and hay that's already mixed up because of that.
Yep, full blown into a tree.
Yep.
It's already mixed. Alright, just neaten it up the best you can.
Except I can't get this truck out because my unloaded bales are. Nope.
No. I did say why, yes. Not 27.
If one of the guys with the big Texas wanted to throw the Bobcat on and bring it up here.
I currently have a load full of bales, but I'll try.
Yeah, I do
After
too.
you get it done, and then I'm gonna hand stack and sort all these bales back into that shed.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Cool.
the only way we're gonna get them back in.
Gaming Addict, are you closer than I am?
No, I'm loaded with bales at Galt.
Then I'll take these back to the farm, and then I'll quickly go and pick up a
Is the bale cell
okay.
right here at this stack of bales?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you stupid.
I don't even know if we have a bale spike for that skid steer, honestly.
doesn't know, he doesn't need to know.
All right, Beans. What is the trick to getting this trailer to unload?
All I do is I hit Y. Then I hit Y again.
Yeah.
And then I just drive forward. It starts selling them. See?
They don't come off the trailer when I do that.
Because you've got your marker set elsewhere.
Okay, David, I'm hopefully gonna be making it on racing to get there.
I don't know, it's working for me. Oh, don't take the corner too sharp.
Oh no. I'll be right back though. I'm going to jump up for a smoke and then start doing my many skid steer things.
Whee!
I can't wait to start planting again.
Well, we get these bales moved. It won't be too long. We will be planting.
Yep.
We don't have a bale spike. We don't have a bale spike for the skid steer.
Yeah,
Store.
If he only wants to do 50 cows to start with, 50 bales should be, 2 loads of bales should be enough.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say I'm using one of them right now.
You're using one, David's using one, and both the pickups are being used as well. Even though it looks like I'm hauling an empty trailer.
I was just gonna say, are you loaded there, son?
Yep, I am loaded with 21 bales.
We're getting the bales done though.
Mm-hmm. And we'll have to stop streaming here and go cook me something for dinner. I haven't eaten all day. It's 9 o'clock.
Ooh, what's for dinner?
I don't know yet. Something edible, though. Something with some protein in it, because I haven't eaten all day.
Well, I mean, maybe that would help.
Pizza.
I could. I'm gonna start barbecue.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Unfortunately, I can't smoke it, but I can do the next best thing. I can throw it in a crock pot with a bunch of liquid smoke and make it taste smoky.
There you go. Improvise.
It literally is distilled hickory smoke.
I hope OSHA's not paying attention because I got some interesting hauling techniques here.
Alrighty, YouTube, it has been 2 hours streaming. As you heard there right at the end, I have not eaten today, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go make me some dinner. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the first episode of the Farming Simulator Let's Play. It is edited and ready to go up on YouTube. I'm gonna schedule it tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and upload it, schedule it to premiere at 12 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow afternoon. So that will be up for you guys to enjoy. I'm still figuring out the audio levels, so they may differ throughout this week. I hope to have them dialed in for next week's set of recordings. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Farming Simulator Let's Play. And my name is Dale. I have been the Casual Gaming Addict, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.